Okay. We are back. Hey, JJ. Minecraft's being slow today. Let's try loading Minecraft. Okay, I'll try updating it. Oh, it's actually working. It's 1 byte, guys. CPU usage high now? 77. Now it's down to 50. Says it's still downloading it. Shows it's sending way more internet than receiving, so I don't think it's downloading anything. Well, it's doing more than what it was doing last time. Last time I was doing nothing. Oh, it's actually doing something. Okay. CPU is about 50. Nothing else is really being used much. Let's understand why. Why is everything so slow? Maybe I need to blow out my computer. How often do you guys dust out your computer? probably been a year since I've done mine. So after you start Java, you might need to check your Java things for your instance and reinstall Java libraries. Huh. I've never heard of Java libraries. Like, I never heard about them having to be reinstalled. Okay, so it updated, so now I have to push play. But you're talking about the argument things. That's for Java Edition, right? That's not for Bedrock Edition. Is there a optimize setup for this? I think the ones I normally use, like this one. Some miles of memory required to solve it. Like this one I changed to 4 gigabytes of memory, but I don't think I changed anything else. And this one, this is the newest one I made, so I guess I could fix that one. 4 should be good, right? That one's at 2. That should be 4. Okay. But yeah, for Bedrock Edition, let's go ahead and give it a try. Things looking pretty good at the moment. I'm not streaming on TikTok. I don't know if that's causing a problem or not. Okay, let's see if the world's in here. Think. Go to resource packs. I didn't click on anything. Wasn't me. These are both old. I need to find the one that import world. So here's the Minecraft worlds. Here's the new one that we added today. Why is it not showing up over here? I think he's just supposed to be able to double click and it's supposed to load it, right? Oh, that imports it. Okay, now it's here. Okay. Import world to Bedrock, you need a da file. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Now we should be able to load it. It's really using up CPU. Let me check settings. chunks, 12. I think that's fine, right? Do I have vibrant visuals on? I don't think so. Do I? Yeah, don't like I had to scroll all the way down here. Favor performance, okay. I don't have to touch that, right? Huh. Okay, so it just looks a little bit fuzzy, I guess. So now, I gotta get my controller working. Oh, I hate that. Ah. How do you set the time? Oh, I have to off myself or something. I turn cheats on. You think Vibrant Visuals is on? Where's the one where you turn on cheats? Always day, I guess that's what we want. Wait, well, how did this turn back on again? You just turned this off. Do I have to push something? It's on, but... Oh, that's so silly. Favor performance, but still on. Oh, someone told me you can turn it off, you have to leave the game. I think I remember that. The world and properties, okay. I think the same thing for Vibrant Visuals. Because I was saying, man, you guys can't turn it off. And then somebody commented saying, you have to go into here and do it. Cheat. Guess they're on, right? I have to go all the way out? Oh. Right here, maybe? Ah, here. Go here. Oh. Simple. Okay. Render distance. Dude, this is just crazy how you have to like do all this weird stuff in better condition just to get to working. Okay, so hopefully it works. I think it said the cheats were already on, which is unless I'm typing it wrong. Okay, there's no shadows, it's good. Isn't there more? It still says they're not on. Wait. It's the global. Oh, global resources. Oh. Imagine if you had to do this in Bedrock Edition or Java Edition. Nobody would play. There's like 3 different places. You have to go here and edit and this means it's on, right? Off? On. Why can't I do type up commands? Is that something different? Why is it so difficult? Command blocks. It's on. Is this like starting a new world? No. Don't know. No. Oh, it didn't load the whole. Didn't load the whole structure. Huh. Well. Let's load this version again, even though I think it's gonna crash. Crash Minecraft. Okay, let me move this out. Well, if I do ever finish this video, I should probably take some time to try to figure out what's wrong with my computer. Run some more tests or something, because something's not right. Maybe I'll blow it out. It says 60 Celsius for the GPU, but I'm not really using the GPU. Oh. Wait. This is the wrong version or something? And 3. Maybe we should make a backup. And 3, okay. Okay, this one has everything. I was afraid it's lost or something. I was like, the heck if I want to build that again. Okay. So let's move this one into Bedrock Edition. So the problem is when I press escape to pause the game, sometimes it freezes. This time it did not. So this one. We can get rid of this one. Oh, see, my game froze. Whatever. Chunky. What was that program called again? Chunky. Chunker. Let's also delete the other world. I think it's this one here. Oh, I should probably not delete it until I know which one it is. I'm almost finished with this video, so I don't really want to get into trying to fix my computer. Oh shoot, which world is it? It says, select a world. These are all the names. I'm guessing it's the most up-to-date one. Or no. No, I need to select the world in my Java version. Oh, that's what I need to do. I guess I'll figure out which one it is. Update to the latest bedrock. And I don't think we need ready to save. I think the Red world is ready to. I think it's already saved them. I don't know. I'll save it, I guess. Now, what do? We go here. It modified. It's this one here, right? If I double click it, what's gonna happen? Oh, okay. It's gonna load that up. Adds it. Okay, cool. I guess I should first check, make sure it's the right one. No. Come on, man, just do the wrong one again. Well. No. Oh, whatever. I was trying to delete it. Okay. So, delete world. And it's the same one. Delete world. Okay. I guess I can leave this open. Okay. So let's go back into Java. Okay, let's figure out which world is which. There's one called chicken. Okay, this one is a bad one, so let's delete it. Delete. This one's a good one. Yes, okay. Gosh, froze again, guys. Froze again. Okay, I'll kill that. Now we go. No, now we go to the chunky program. Nice, sir. Not doing too bad. I restarted the computer and we're making some progress. I really need to figure out what's the problem because this is really slowing down things. Okay, so we need to use the chunker program again. Oh, Sarah, thanks so much for coming in with 3 months worth of Prime.
Hope it fixes.
Appreciate that. If you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you get a free Twitch sub to use each every month. So make sure to use that. If you sub to me, then you'll get a bunch of cool perks, and Twitch will pay me full and won't cost you anything extra, like Sir did there. Appreciate everybody remembering to do that monthly. Okay, so we got the program. We hit start. Be like Sir. Okay, now I'll save the world.
What are you doing, Rice?
I am currently trying to test to see if the Copper Golem sorter works in Bedrock Edition. I guess I have it already open. Is it gonna upload? No. That's a new one. So confusing. Must be this one. There it is. I guess I can update the pin message. Ray is testing. Okay, we got the right world. Might have to do like a little bit of tweaking to have the items inside. Or it does, okay. Alrighty. Noise. Get shareable link. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And I wonder if I can start my TikTok stream again. We'll try it. It's crazy, there's like a delay between you before you can open it again. Oh, the chests are missing. Did I update to the wrong version or something? I guess we could check. No, the copper stuff's here. Oh, I'm guessing the program's just not up to date. Right. Does that mean I need a new chunker program? Yeah. Chunker. I have 110.0. The new one's 112.0. Uh-oh. I might need a new one. I think we'll try it. I'll try downloading the new one. And we'll see if we can get it with the chest. 'Cause I really don't want to put all the chest in. Maybe the copper golems will also come over. Okay, it says it's done. Quit. I think we can leave that. Leave that. Oh. Who knew that making a video was so difficult? Now you guys can see the struggle. Hey, guitar. I didn't even see you there. Oh, clicked on the program, but it did not open. Oh, it's still thinking. Oh, here it comes. Maybe everything is slow ever since I opened up TikTok. I think I've had this problem before TikTok, before I was streaming there. We'll try it again. Start. Oh, the new version. Oh, here's the new version right there. Okay, yeah. See, we didn't have this version last time. I wonder if I could have done something. Now I'll save it. Your world has been converted and saved. Okay, cool. Now, I think it's this one at the top. I think it's this one. Yeah. But double click this. Yay. Okay. Southern development, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Still missing the copper guys, but that's much better than me having put all the chest in. Okay. This is the latest version, right? I think it is. It doesn't even tell you what it is. Patch notes? Oh, wait, what's this? Maybe it's not the latest version. Main. Are you talking about here? In-game? Won't this just show you the current version I'm playing on? I want to know the newest version. Oh, it is 11. So that must be the newest version I'm playing on. Okay. That one. 111. Yokie dokie. So we'll delete this one. Oh, I hate bedrock. You can't just grab a whole bunch of blocks and put them in there. Like, why would they not add this? You only have one block. Oh, I have to actually grab blocks in order to put them in there. I guess I can drop them too. Okay, let's see if this one works first. Come on, guy, do your thing. If this doesn't work, I'm not even gonna bother in the big one. I don't think he sees this chest over here. Okay. I already see some problems. You joking? This is what Bedrock players have to deal with? I literally just forgot which chest he was into. Okay, there's no way my thing's gonna work in bedrock condition. Dude, the copper golem can't even put stuff in order. Every time people are like, "Oh, does it work in bedrock condition?" I'm like, "No." It's not because it can't work in bedrock condition. It's just they don't fix these bugs. So he doesn't notice the chest. Or in bedrock or in Java, he does notice the chest. Now he notices it. I think he's trying to access these chests underneath. So
Bug rock.
what's that?
It's called bug rock for a reason, you know.
Oh, bug rock. Oh yeah. So I think he's trying to do this one, and then he's trying to do that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. When he gets to this one, this is number 10, and then he just forgets.
I think they have a cap of like 10 chests. I think he's taking the bottom chest maybe into consideration.
Yeah. Because he stopped on this one, which is pretty close to halfway.
So basically, in Bedrock, they will have to put first the 10 chest and then the rest.
So I don't think the big one's gonna work because like one of the
big
guys
one
stands
is
right
not
here,
working.
and he's gonna try to go for this one down here. Something silly.
Yeah, I think in Bedrock, I remember that they take the 10 nearest one and not the ones they can reach, but the ones they are more close to.
Wait, you can't open up chests with
No,
slabs?
you can't.
What? What
Man,
is wrong with Bedrock?
I hated dealing with that when I play in iPad, man. That sucked.
Okay, I was hoping to tell people like at least the simple one works in Bedrock Edition, but I think to make it work, I'd have to put in barrels in here and then drop this all down. I could try that. Let me just remove this layered chest, see if it works. I want to give some optimistic.
So, how Chip says it's because it's double chest?
Okay, we'll see. If this fixes it, then that's not the problem. To me, it looks like he's looking downwards, like he's looking at the ones underneath. But now he's not really looking downwards. And my computer is running at 50% CPU. Amazing. This Bedrock Edition is optimized. Okay, at least I can tell people how to.
How much is in Java? Like your memory in Java, how much it is?
I set it to 4 gigabytes of memory.
No, but like in Bedrock, you say it was 50%. How much it was in
I was
Java?
talking about CPU.
Yeah, like yeah, but how much you had?
How much what?
Like in Java, how much was it? 70, 30, 20?
Yeah, it'd be like 80, something would be 90.
I see, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I need to move this one. Let's see if we access that one. I think just by removing those, we fix the problem. But I want to go over here and actually put the thing in there. He walks
Could
back.
you just not add like those chests? Can't you put them like more down, like lower? Can't you put the chest you remove like lower? You know, like one
These
layer
chests?
down. Yeah, those ones you remove, you can't put them like down. Not those ones, not those ones. The ones
No.
you remove. You have 3 lines, right? So can't you put a 4th line lower than the other 3?
Yeah, you can go infinite down. Just can't go
Okay.
closer.
That's cool. That's cool.
I think I did mention the video. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Okay. So he's working now, I guess. Choose. Why do won't let you pick block in Bedrock Edition? This is just like if I just want to get this block, I can't make a clone of this block. I have to go and find this block in here. And then grab it. I just don't get it. Like, what are the Bedrock developers doing? They're like obviously doing quality of life stuff. Okay, so you should find this one. The redstone should work the same too. I mean, you could pick block like something that's in front of you, but it only gives you a single one. You can't pick block something that's in the inventory. And you can't make a whole bunch of them. Like in Java, you can grab it and then just drag it across, make a whole bunch. You can't do that. You have to get one, put it in the chest, get another. Isn't that just crazy? I think that's... Other than that, I think it should work. Okay, so I think I'll put this back so I can show people how. Show how to fix it. Okay, so let me remove the overlay so I can record. Papa. Papa. Well, let me turn off my fan. Papa. And to get this simple version working in Bedrock Edition, we just need to do a couple of changes. We need to remove the walls that are here and put them over here. That way he can actually see the chest. And we do the same thing for this side. Just move this outward so he can find this last chest here. And we have to remove the chests that are at this level right here, because in Bedrock Edition they never fixed them so that he won't try to go after chests he can't actually reach. But then now it will work. Okay. I don't know if I can get this one working though, like I said. Because if I put a guy here, he's going to try to put it in this chest down here. And there's probably other problems, like... Let me see if the priority thing is actually even working. Oh, wait. Wait, their skull sensors work differently or something? Don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. Oh, does he not even see that chest? Oh my, okay. Okay, that's crazy. What if he sits right in the center? Can you see it? Okay, you can sit there. Okay, let's put something in that he hasn't seen before. Does that one, then does this one. That one, okay, that looks pretty normal. The corner one, that corner one. Then that corner one. Then I'll probably do that one. Oh, he does this one. I think you can also just push him over. Just push him like this. Is it? Isn't he? Oh, okay. It's like I thought I could push him. Now you can't see the chest. Let's push him a little bit. Okay, stop pulling stuff out. Okay, can you still see the chest? Nope. Well. Like it could work, but you have to redo all this, and then you wouldn't be able to see this chest. So you'd have to somehow move this so he could see. Essentially, you wouldn't be able to really compact in. Okay, well, I might as well record this. Pop. The big version of the storage system will not work in Bedrock Edition. This is due to the way Copper Golems will search for chests. They're a lot more limited in Bedrock Edition than on Java. Well, we tested it, so at least we know. When people ask, we can say yes and no. I probably won't provide a world download for Bedrock Edition because it's just gonna be the simple one. And that's gonna be simple enough for people. I'm gonna grab some more water while Twitch runs their scheduled ad of 3 minutes. If you guys haven't already checked out my newest video, it's in the pinned message. I'll be back. Okay. We need a world download. Okay, everybody's back. Cool. It's so funny. As soon as I just go to refill my water for like 1 minute, and I set TikTok to like be right back message, and then TikTok sends a message saying, "Oh, we don't think your stream is authentic. We think you're just playing a video in a loop." It's like I've been streaming for like 4 hours, and like the one minute where I go to the restroom or get a drink, they're like, "Yep, looks like you're a bot. We're gonna stop your stream." Like, what do they want? Want you to just stream 24/7? Okay, so we need to get schematics and world downloads. Does anybody who uses schematics Do NBT do structure blocks with NBT still work? Oh yeah, we have to go way up here. I guess I could just remove this extra dirt. There's a ruined portal and there's a real portal. Is it gonna break the chunk loaders? Okay, maybe I should just remove. Where's the last chunk loader? Oh, it's right here. Oh. Okay, let me just remove this. Hmm. Okay, I think if I just remove this. Maybe I should just use the fill command. Okay. $48, $42. And 3. And 3. Big. Golem sorter. Other idea, I should probably put my name on these files. Because a lot of times people, you know, use a tutorial, but they won't really think about who actually designs it. Just another way to help remind people. Save. Or wait, I can move it up by one. Just do some mowing here. Otherwise people get the schematic and be like, why do I need so many grass? Hey, Mark. Okay, let's save this. Okay, now let's do this one. Nine. 14. That looks better. Save. Yep. Okay. Now, now, let's see, can I leave the world? I can't. Make a backup. Change a name. Oh, what did I do? Where's the backup? I'm confused. This is a backup. No. Oh, I see. It's vanishing because of that. Okay, so if I go into this world. Oh, we got the hoodie. Congrats. Yeah, if you guys haven't gotten the TikTok outfit yet, those of you guys watching on Twitch, hop over there and grab it. Okay, so this is gonna be the main world. And spawn point, everybody here. That world spawn point here. Okay, so that's the main world. Let me rename this. Okay. Now I want to make a duplicate. Okay, it's there. And we'll use that one to make a screenshot. Now, we'll take this. And this. Someone reading the whistle? No, sometimes I accidentally whistle when I'm thinking. How much does... I forget how many points it is to reading the whistling. Whistle while you work. Da, 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 da. Oh. Okay, so let's put the big one in first. Load. Okay, we don't need that. I'm gonna slim it down just with the main piece. Wow. Advancements. And I'm gonna get rid of this because that's optional. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's see if I can pause the game. Noise. Lower that down. Okay. And we zoom in for a screenshot. Go slightly bigger. Get rid of this too. I can also put it, I can make it out of a different block too. Maybe I should do that because that might make it look a bit nicer. What block should I use, guys? Diamonds. I remember one build I made out of diamonds or something. It did grab people's attention. Smooth stone. Polished andesite's another good one. Didn't know you were into Disney. Wait, what? What's the joke? I don't get it. Talking about andesite and polished stone. Whistle while you work. Oh. Is that actually from Disney? I think it's something my mom and dad used to say while we were doing physical labor. I don't know what I think about this. I think I want to make it pop. I think maybe I want to use a more vibrant, maybe like sandstone or something. Something that has slabs too. Oh, maybe we can use the resin. Oh. I think it is in the dwarves one, the Snow White one. Okay, let's try a different block. Resin block place. Maybe I should set a block here. New Snow White one, not the old. What do you mean, like the? What is the new Snow White one? Is that the one with the actors? With the in real life actors? That does pop a little bit more. Came out this year. Huh. Maybe, yeah, I think quartz look pretty good. I don't want to make it look more complicated than what it is. Yeah, I think it's good. Should I do top slabs or bottom slabs? Maybe I should specify. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Kind of blends with the background. What kind of walls do we get to choose from? I guess we can use diorite. Oh, that one looks different. Cobble. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're already at 50. Okay, so now we just gotta take a bunch of screenshots. Okay. Okay, those are working good. Now let's put in the other build. Did I clear my inventory or something? Small golem storage. Not available. What is it called? Small golem sorter. Sorter. Oh, that looks pretty good. I guess we should fill out the rest of this. Oh, computer. Minecraft actually crashed. And we were doing so well. Why did you crash? They'll never tell us, I guess. Okay, we just need some more screenshots of the other one. We can start working on the thumbnail. Oh, thanks for the crash thing. I forgot about that already. We'll do wood. And let's do food. items. Armor weapons. What are those things that you're using to put items in? Shelves? Hey, marshmallow. Oh, these came out Tuesday. Okay. Oh, did I free? No, I swear the freezing has to do with me, like how fast I move my mouse after I pause the game. Okay, well, we crashed Minecraft again. Oh, it's multi-sword there, Lax. Okay. So I was going into my menu to adjust my FOV so I take good screenshots. Okay, I think that's... Oh, that time I froze and I wasn't doing anything. Wheel. Crash, crash, crash. Well, at least we got the screenshots. We can now work on the thumbnail. Yeah, my computer is definitely not liking it. It's going slow. I guess we could exit this.
Hello.
Heyo.
So we have an Africa channel for now for people.
I didn't catch what you said.
So like I was moved to a channel called Rafeka. So that's so funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
What are
somebody did that.
Oh, okay. What are you painting?
Well, I was gonna make a thumbnail, but my computer's slow. I can't even load the images I just took with my screenshots.
How much are you saving for a new computer, or do you have like any goal with the
Yeah,
money you are
I
gaining?
have a computer already picked out. I just haven't purchased it yet. But I don't think that's the problem. Like, I don't like fixing problems if it's not really the problem. But I could also do like a complete refresh, you know, like a fresh install of Windows on
Yeah, I
let
guess so.
me see, can I drag any images over? No. Oh, this image loaded. They won't let me drag it. Oh, there it
Oh
was.
wait.
Okay, so
Sorry,
there's
sorry.
the background. Yeah, maybe a darker blue one was actually nicer.
And have you think of getting like an editor or something like that, like
what?
every big YouTuber? An editor, like someone to make you like editing the video.
Yeah, I'm still looking for one. Like, I would still do the thumbnails myself. Just because...
Because you like it, that's it, right? It's okay. I think that's pretty okay.
Just because it's such a minor thing for me to do, and it's most important thing. Like, the most important thing about a video, it's not actually what you record, it's the thumbnail. But I'm looking for an editor that does that just can edit my videos down, so that they're
Yeah, that's
shorter.
cool. I think that's a good investment for the future. So yeah, not
Yeah.
like I'm offering because I suck and I don't have much time, but I think you can find someone probably.
Mm-hmm. And I have to kind of be kind of fast, because a lot of times I'll like make a video, then I'll record a video, and then I have to like have it quickly edited and sent back. Like, I have an editor that just removes the extra spaces, like the pauses in my videos.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look at that! Look at the lines. Huh, I didn't even notice the lines there. But yeah, so that works pretty well for just to clean it up, so that like it just sounds like kind of a pretty good audio file. But then I still have to do like the final editing where I make sure the pausing between sentences is good, and to make sure sometimes I'll record clips out of order, have to put them back in the right order. Then when it comes to with the overlays, like Like the little things that pop up on the screen and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna use that one. That's gonna be the simple one, but then we have all these to choose from. Wait, which one? No, wait, what's going on? Oh, this is another one, okay. Let me save this. Copper Golem Storage System Sorter. Oh. Okay. So we have these different angles to choose from. I don't think I like this one. This is how I decide which angle to use. I just kind of flip between them. Whichever one I think would attract people better. I think this one looks cooler,
Yeah,
but
I think the top one, yeah, the top one looks cooler.
it looks cooler, but I've done this I've done this thumbnail before. My previous
The
one.
tunnel one is okay. The tunnel one of chest, like it's like a tunnel. I think
Mhm.
that looks like also pretty cool.
But for some reason people liked this over this. The last time I did a thumbnail. And I don't understand why, because this one looks more impressive. The thing is, now YouTube lets you do multiple thumbnails. So I can do 3 different thumbnails, and I can choose 3 different one of these. So if I can't decide, so I'll
Yeah,
probably
that's
that
a
one.
pretty good idea. Put in
Yeah.
3, so it also looks like it's a new video and gets more views. You know.
Okay, so I don't want this one. I think the angle ones look better than the straight on ones. It just looks like there's more going on there. I think I'll keep this long one. Okay, well actually, wait, these are pretty similar, are they? They are kind of similar. Maybe we'll leave a straight on one. Also have this one. I think that's a little bit disorienting. But I guess I can try it. Try these 3. Oh, not that one. Okay, so we'll have one on that side, and then we'll have... I think that's fine. Okay. So we trimmed them up. Now we have to shrink them. Let me not do self-saturator, see what it looks like. I think I need to put a split. I can also do text too if I wanted to. Text normally doesn't do as well. I think I do need to put a split in here, and then maybe put this one with some other background. Dude, actually it looks like it goes into that world, which is kind of crazy. Angle is just right. Let's spruce up this one. Okay. Let's do one of the easier ones first. I think that's pretty good. Might want to pull them a little bit ways from that line there. Yeah, I don't look too bad. Okay. Let me save that. Let's try a different one. Maybe I'll just do 2. Did I turn off? Oh, that's one here. I think it looks okay that they're both going the same direction. We could do it like this. Hmm. It does kind of draw the eye. Hmm. Okay. We got two to choose from. And we'll say this is number 2. What else? Try to put words in it. Hmm. So many options. It's hard to know which one to choose. Yeah, I'm trying to narrow it down before I have to actually put the thumbnails up for test. Because I can only choose 3 images. And I'm not sure if it's do words or not no words. Usually no words does better. I'm also trying to like let people know what's going on. Could also just do an image of just this one and say like finished or something. Don't know, but I mean we got some thumbnails to choose from. Got 3. So what is left to do? I'm not sure how far what's left on editing. Got 2 and 3. 2 and 3. And then I got sent number 4. Just make sure I did not. Uh-oh. My folder is froze. Okay, this is what I got so far. Okay, I recorded that. Okay, that's new. And I did all this. Oh, there's actually probably a lot of these. Is there? No, maybe not. Okay, I think I need to download. Download number 4, yeah. Okay, and now we'll move it into here. Now I'll open this one. That should have some more of the video in it. Talking about what's left. Oh, I think the outro and some other stuff. Intro. The video is like an hour long, so there's a good reason why it took me this long. This is like another 15 minutes onto it. Lots of little pieces. But yeah, this is what my editor does. Editor cuts it to moves all the pauses. Then I have to go through and make sure it's all correct. Make sure there's nothing missing. Get the pacing and then figure out where it goes to the video. Lots of pieces. Okay, that is complete. Now, I wonder how long this is going to be for you guys. Turn that off, that. And I have to turn this down a bit. Wrong one. Turn this one. I've spent the last 3 months perfect. I've spent the last 3 months. Not that too bad for you guys. This is the intro. I've spent the last 3 months perfecting my automatic Copper Golem Storage System. The big one can automatic system. The big one can storage system. The big one. The big one can automatically sort and store over 240 unique items into individual 40 unique items in 140 unique items in. Try to listen and see if it can be understood. Unique items into individual chests. All to individual chests. All for some reason they say individual chest. Into individual chest. Individual chest. Okay. Okay, I need that. Individual chest. All with minimal items into individual chest. All with minimal redstone. Where the small one can sort and store to individual chest. All with minimal redstone. Where the small one can sort and store over as well as the schematic. And I'll also add, have you left a like on the video yet? Left a like on the video yet? That work? Small one can sort and store over 470. Okay, I gotta redo this part here. 470 unique items, but only into 9 different chests. Have you left a let's remind for a like on the video yet? I've also been designing an automatic for every single item in the game of Minecraft, so you should definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And in this video description you can find the world download as well as the schematic, and I'll also add any changes or up. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Hopefully try to get this finished today. It's not too much here, like I said, there's only 15 minutes. I can add into the rest of them. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink during the Twitch ad, and I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. And in this video description, you can find the world download as well as the schematic, and I'll also add any changes or updates or tips or tricks at the top of the description. Tricks at the top of the description to help you guys out. And you can help me out by sharing this with your favorite Minecrafter. And if you guys have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, make sure to use the free Twitch sub each and every month to subscribe to me over at my Twitch channel, as Twitch will pay me in full and it won't cost you anything extra. I'll have that linked in the description as well, which also has the perk of getting your name here at the end. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the perk of linked in the description as well, which also has the perk of getting your name here at the end. Have that linked in the description as well. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. All right, everybody's back. Okay, I messed up. I guess I want to remove. No, move this. Okay, this is messing me up. This one needs to be small. This one needs to be big. In the description as well. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. In the description as well. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, that can work. Guys, the next one. Bye bye. And in this video description, you can find the world download as well as the schematic, and I'll also add any changes or updates or tips or tricks at the top of the description to help you guys out. And you can help me out by sharing this with your favorite Minecrafter, and if you guys have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, make sure to use the free Twitch sub each and every month to subscribe to me over at my Twitch channel, as Twitch will pay me in full and it won't cost you anything extra. I'll have that linked in the description as well. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next. Okay, that looks pretty good. That's the outro. The small one's oh, this is a tutorial for the small one. Oh dang. The small one's easy to build. If you want it to be auto sorting without you actually having to be here to load the chunks, then you want to build it in a single chunk by pressing F3 plus G. We can see the chunk edges, and then we'll want to come to the middle of the chunk and go in 3 blocks. And then we're going to start placing in double chests. We're going to put in a total of 10 of them. Them. 10 of them. And now we're going to put 3 more double chests on top of each of these. Now we're going to go these. Now we're going to go on one side of them, and we're going to put hoppers that are pointing into each of them across all of this. And now from the second to the bottom, all of this. And now from the second to the bottom hopper, we're going to go out a total of 3 blocks. And then we're going to take this across the full length. And then we're going to go up and over one and take this across the full way. Okay. And then we're going to have another one up at the same height as these hopper here, going the full length as well. Now we'll have repeaters on one delay length as well. Now we'll have repeaters on one delay, the default across the entire thing. And then we're going to have a block behind them that is a full solid block. As well as one that is on top of the repeaters. Then we're going to place redstone dust on top of both of these all the way. Then we're going to put in a double chest that's hanging over just like this, so that part of it's hanging on top of the hoppers here. And then we're going to read the contents of each of these chests with comparators that are pointing away from them. And these are pointing into a block which will transfer the signals downwards. And through this redstone here, through the repeater here, and into this redstone torch, which we're going to stick one on each of these blocks. We're going to stick one on each of these blocks so that it will normally lock the hoppers. Now up here, on the end, we're going to place in 2 blocks. Then we're going to place in a copper chest of any type. Then we're going to place a wall of any sort on that side. And then we're going to go all the way around to this far end down here to the top of this chest. And then we're going to take it back over top of these comparators back to the start. Now we come in here, place a copper block and carve a pumpkin on top. And then when the copper golem's sitting there, we just remove its copper chest, and this will produce the new copper golem entity. And then we'll want to make sure to use honeycomb on him so he doesn't freeze into a statue. Now this copper golem guy will come in and take out any items that are placed in his copper chest, and he will check the chests that are in this row to see if there's any that have the same items that he's holding. So we have 9 different chests that we can put items into, and we have the 10th chest for overflow, as well as items he just can't find a home for. And each chest has 54 slots inside of it, so we could put in 54 items, each one being individual, meaning that when he comes by and checks it, if he has any of these items in his hand, he'll put it inside of here. But when he puts the item in, he'll always try to put it in the top left corner. So I want to make sure to keep at least 1 slot open, which means now we only have 53 slots to put unique items into. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Hey, fries. French fries are pretty good. Though I probably haven't had French fries in a year or two. We only have 53 slots to put unique items into. Let's go ahead and give it a try. We'll put some netherrack and dirt into his chest. Now he'll go in here, he'll see the items, he'll pick up 15 of them, and he'll start checking these chests to see if there's corresponding items. So he looked in here and he's seen that there is netherrack in here. So he knows that this goes into this spot right here. So he put his items in the only free slot there was. Now normally when he would add items, they would just sit in here and slowly fill up until the corresponding item slot is completely filled, and then he wouldn't be able to stick any more in it. But on the first day that Copper Golems came out to the game, I actually came up with an ingenious system to actually overcome this problem. By having the Copper Golems always put their items in the top left, then having exactly 3 stacks and 54 worth of items inside the chest, I was able to detect exactly when the chest got at least 1 item or more in this slot over here. And when that would happen, it would turn off this comparator here. And when that would happen, over here. And when that would happen, slot over here. And then when that would happen, this comparator would put off another redstone signal that would make it a little bit stronger, and it make it reach down to here, which would then activate this repeater here, and then it would activate this torch, opening up this hopper, pulling out any of the extra items, allowing me to keep this chest always potentially open so that he could constantly put in new items. And the items that he was putting in here and that were automatically getting removed are now instead being stored down here in this chest. And that's what all these chests here are dedicated for, just to store the same items that are in here, but rather than clogging up the first slot, we have essentially an unlimited amount of storage. I called to set up the Ray Golem sorter, and it got featured in Mumbo Jumbo's video as well as many other Redstone YouTubers videos, which was really cool. And because well as many other Redstone YouTubers videos, which was really cool. Really cool. Okay, how far are we? About halfway through it. And because it never fills up, this whole chest is dedicated to all these unique items, meaning the next chest can be dedicated to a completely different assortment of items. I would recommend putting a certain theme for here, but rather than clogging the Ray Golem and Mumbo Jumper's videos, which was really cool. And because it never fills up, this whole chest is dedicated to all these unique items, meaning the next chest can be dedicated to a completely different assortment of items. I would recommend putting a certain theme for each of the double chests, like this one's all about kind of like plants, and that way when you come into the chests that are underneath of it, you'll know that there is going to always be plants in these chests here and the plants in these chests here and not going to be anything else like maybe stone or dirt. So when you're searching your storage system for certain things, it's easier to find it. Where this chest is more about natural blocks you can find. Now in order to reach the threshold for the redstone, I did need to come in with some extra items instead of just having one in every slot. There is 3 slots that will have a max stack, as well as one that will have 5. And all the rest will have individuals. I would recommend choosing an item that is really cheap and you have a whole bunch of to do these 3 that you use the stack. They need to go all the way up to a max stack. To do these 3 that they need to go all the way up to a max stack. And the Copper Golem can sort out any of the 1,500 unique items in the game of Minecraft. But keep in mind, it will only use the Minecraft official names, such as the different types of enchanted books. They're actually all called Minecraft enchanted book, so we'll treat these all the same. Same thing when it goes for the different types of effects on arrows. They're all considered tipped arrows. And even if you rename something or put enchantments on it, it doesn't matter because they'll always be using the official Minecraft name. So like items that are different colors, they actually have different names. So it can actually sort individual shulker boxes as long as they're colored differently. So let's say we want to sort some stackable differently. So let's say we want to sort some stackable items. Every stackable item is considered 64 individual items. So rather than having 3 stacks of 64, we swap those out for these 3 stackable items. And because of the redstone setup, we cannot put in any more than 3 stackable items without changing the redstone layout. And you don't have to fill up an entire chest with the unique items. You just need to make sure that when you put items in this slot over here, that the redstone will completely drain it. So notice that in my case here, when it gets close to being almost completely gone, it actually leaves some items behind. This means we need some extra items in order to clear out that first slot. So we're just going to put those items over here in these empty slots. And now if we go ahead and test it again by putting some items in this first slot, notice that it will now remove them all, which is important, and that's how it's supposed to work. And you know it's working properly at that point. It's important and you know it's working properly at that point. And then you can use shelves to tell you what's going to be potentially in each of the different. Hey Pepper. What's Duolingo doing? I seen their little image pop up, but I didn't really understand. They're doing some kind of sub thing or something. Yeah, at that point. And then you can use shelves to tell you what's going to be potentially in each of the different chests that are being sorted. And then you can use shelves with items. And then you can use shelves with items inside them to kind of tell you what's supposed to be inside of each of these columns, so you don't have to constantly look inside of it. So then when you come back from adventure, you can just unload all of your stuff, and then he'll go through it and slowly sort it into the individual chest. He's always going to start on this chest. He's always going to start on this side, and he's going to work his way all the way to the end over there. And if he cannot find a spot to put the item, that's where we leave the last chest completely empty, and then he'll put his item inside of there, and just like the other ones, when it start pulling them out and putting them down into the storage down here. As long as you have plenty of storage, you can take on all the weird items that he happens to. If he comes across an item he can't find a spot for, now if you want the copper, not find a spot to put the item, that's where we leave the last chest completely, his way all the way to the end over there. The other ones, when it fills up with other items, and then you can use stackable items. Same thing when it goes for the different types of having one in every slot. There is 3 slots that will have a plants in these chests here and not going to be anything else like maybe stone or dirt. So when you're searching your storage system for certain things, it's easier to find it. Where this chest is more about it's easier to find it. And then you can use shelves with items inside them to kind of tell you what's supposed to be inside of each of these columns, so you don't have to constantly look inside of it. Now in order to reach the threshold, and he'll go through it and slowly sort properly at that point. And he's going to work his way all the way to the end over there. So if he comes across an item he can't find a spot for. Now if you want the Copper Golem to also find a spot to put in items that you don't have, as the storage system can Now if you want the Copper Golem to also find a spot to put in items that you don't have a spot for, as the storage system can only sort and store around 500 unique items when there is around 1,500 items in the entire game, in which case you want to leave this last chest here empty, so that when he comes to it with an item that he can't find a spot for, he'll put it inside of this one. But we want to constantly pull out this item so that he'll see it as being empty, and we'll put more items into it. So for that, we're just going to remove the redstone for this last one here, and then it'll automatically get pulled down and stored in the chest down below. Now if you have a lot of stuff that you want him to sort and store away, then you want to keep this area loaded so he can constantly be working. What you could do with below. Now if you have a lot of stuff that you want him to sort and store away, then you want to keep this area loaded so he can constantly be working. What you could do with chunk loaders, and I'll show you how to set up the chunk loaders near the end of the video, where I'll show how to use them with the big storage system. Save this clip for... I'll show you how you can easily build this big one and all the cool tricks and tips I've used in order to make this work efficiently. Now if you do not want to come all the way up here to unload all of your items into this copper chest, you can always put a hopper line that goes all the way out to the edge here, and then just put some steps out to the edge here. Put some full cube blocks on top to stop a leg. And then some stairs to go up to it, and that way when you're down here in your storage system, you can just go up here and unload your inventory into the chest up here. And then if you have like shulker boxes, you can just place them on top of the hoppers here. It'll automatically pull out all the items over time. And I put this extra hopper line piece on the same side that we have some extra room in this chunk here. That way it's constantly being chunk loaded along with the rest of the machine. So the next time you come back, it'll all be automatically stored away. Save this clip for a previous talking point. Okay. Now I'll show you how you can easily build this with the big storage system. Okay, well I closed out of the editing program and now it doesn't want to open up. Okay, it's thinking now. Maybe it'll load. Click on it twice. I should probably click that twice. Don't know what it's gonna do. Oh, I got number 5. Something's definitely not going right on my computer. It shows everything is fine, like CPU wise and well, we'll see if it loads. It's thinking. This is the converter program that I used. Well, it's not loading. Oh, it's doing something now. Oh, it is loading. Okay. I wonder if there's some kind of like throttle that's holding back the computer. Like all the CPU and all that looks fine. I could just finish this video. We can look into this tomorrow. Trying to lower. Hopefully it's not trying to open 2 of them because I did click it twice. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it did. Looks like it is trying to load 2 of them. Let's get rid of... Oh, I guess I got rid of the wrong one. Whatever. Whatever it takes. It will load. Hopefully. Oh, there it goes. So I need to get the intro in the beginning, and then there's also part 5. Oh, everything about my computer is slow. Wow. Maybe I should not click on stuff. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, the video is already quite long. So let's add the new pieces in. There they are. And let's save it. Okay, so the intro, or this building part. The small one's easy. Let me turn that down for you guys. So I have to turn back up later. The small one's easy to pick. There it goes. At the top of the individual chest. Have you left a like? The future Copper Golem. What the heck? Oh. Oh yeah. I can get rid of this one. It'll automatically pull out all the items over time, and I put this. All the cool tricks and tips. Okay. I've used in order to. Wait, what? Or I'll show how to use them with the big storage system. Now I'll show you how you can easily build this big one and all the cool tricks and tips I've used in order to make this work efficiently. Okay, that goes in the front of this one. And then we squish the two of these right near each other. And all of this gets moved. $13. Perfect. Huh. Okay, so the small one's easy to build. I don't know, I might change the intro. I've spent the last 3 months perfecting my automatic Copper Golem Storage System. The big one can automatically sort and store over 240 unique items into individual chests, all with minimal redstone. Where the small one can sort and store over 470 unique items, but only into 9 different chests. To redo this part here. For the most part, everything else is like kind of already done. It is completely filled. But on the first day that Copper Golems came out to let's see what is left back here. Have you left a like on automatic farm? Subscribe button if you like, subscribe. You can find the world download as well as the all the way up here to unload all of your items into this copper. My Twitch channel. This, oh, I guess, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is the outro here. These are just for images. Image. Where's this one? As well as the schematic, and I'll also add room in this chunk here. That way it's constant. Oh, this is just end of it. Box in the boat, so no other mobs affect it. That's kind of loud. Okay, I should probably put this somewhere else. Trunk loading. Now this additional redstone will only slow down the copper golem by a fraction of a second, and will only slow him down for this first chest. Every chest after this will still be able to open and use them at the maximum speed. But if you want to speed them up, you can put the most common down here. But this will change that way it's easier to find the ones you're looking for. So you might be wondering, can we use more copper golems in Okay, and then eventually we're talking about the chunks, yada yada, okay. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's... keep working away. Looking for. Now, if you do not want to come all the way up here to unload all of your items into this copper, it's constantly being chunk loaded along. And I put this extra hopper line piece on the same side that we have some extra room in this chunk here. That way it's constantly being chunk loaded along with the rest of the machine. So the next time you come back, it'll all be automatically stored away. Stored away. So you might be wondering, can we use more copper golems in there to make them faster and but keep in mind these pearls will vanish when you die, which would stop the chunks from being loaded. Then you'd have to come back and put the pearls back in to have the chunks be loaded once again. So only use this method if you don't die very often in your world. This also won't keep it loaded if you're on a server and you log off the server. Chunks will also won't keep it in your world. Method if you don't die very often. Also won't keep it loaded if you're on a server and you opt in. If you're on a server and you log off the server, chunks will also unload. Off the server, chunks will also unload. Now for the next load. Now for the next method, we're going to just build a single nether portal, and we're going to build it in out. Now for the next method, we're going to okay, so now we need to remove all the gaps. So it needs to be one continuous. Even if you die and leave the server. Okay, so first I need to fix some audio problems. So let's do that next. Also, this will work even if you die and leave this. Oh, whoops. That did not work. I froze the recording program. Well, that was not good. Okay, looks like Twitch is gonna run their ad, but I don't know if it's actually recording anything. I think it just froze.